from downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. He's going to like that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On the double. Here we go. Here we go. It's Otten in motion. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Now he takes off.
Big hit down, make my fumble.
Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down,
like you, Lilo,
hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips. He gets into drop there. It's a loss of 8. Let's go. Here's Rattler. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
And see, like Madden started out with an alley and 4 O's. I was in a Hyundai.
Here we go.
For real. I got you thinking about all that bullshit that I did.
Underneath here for Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. On one, ready? On first down.
Come on, break a tackle, man.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. On 2, ready? Here we go. Stop. They go play action for Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase.
He took it from him.
They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to wrap. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. Here we go. Ready? Jones now on first and 10. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play. to begin this drive. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They run it once more with Jones. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Here, a short one to Taysom Hill. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If they need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to be 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's a turnover on down. 11. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Gun, 11 MT. A 1st down throw for Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here we go. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything.
About to win this same day, make me break down. Long little run, long little beat down.
Just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. At their own 29-yard line. Here we go, set. Now, faking the give. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down. Just not here.
And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Saints. 31 yards.
Let's go. Drill, 52. Slide, 95.
To throw, it's Rattler. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he will score! Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is his 1st touchdown this year. The extra point is up and through. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once
I'll try.
as the kick's away.
But I lied. But I cried.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Saints out on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. 16 yards, pick up on and the Bengals going to have a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Short one is in the hands of Gesicki. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. 1st and 10,
here we go.
33-yard line.
Stop. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. And gets back to Hardman. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing
kids will put the side and stay over there. So much on my mind, but I don't overshare.
Defense is so difficult to defend.
180.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd
Here we go.
and goal at the 5-yard
180.
line.
Rise up. Stop.
Here's Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Beckley. And the Saints will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6.
Big connection.
This shit. I don't know how the fuck he digging to my dude.
That is a big gainer for the Saints.
Catch him up, I love.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
From the pistol, it's Jones. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Jones. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was a
Tell me why I saw you.
I don't even want want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
A good spot here, second and a yard.
Here we go.
A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And he'll take
This is up, stay on.
3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a second and 9.
Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. Forced out left. He bought all the time he could.
Push it down. No, you can't get pushed around.
Gordon battle from his secondary spot. Makes his way in and takes down the QB. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Oh.
It is caught. What a throw. Chris Olave. And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes. Of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
I had the same problem with every team. No fucking DBs suck.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. They'll get this up past the 20.
So now you throw a punch, I get the squeeze in.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow now. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop with
Is he
28
coming now?
seconds to go in this first half.
The brain falling down. Gotta get away.
Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have
Why did man walk around?
side of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early,
Walking around.
yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get
It's
the
crazy
real big
work.
play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here we go. Here we go. Right 80.
Now, Burrow.
Oh, really? A drop?
Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively.
Lord.
It sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense.
I thought you loved me. I thought we were friends.
Brings up fourth down.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle form, right? The final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete.
I want to get that ball out there to him so bad.
Trying for 2. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
Don't even know if I'll be poor
It's
red.
Rashid Shaheed. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
I thought you loved me. I thought we were friends. White Bad News on our CNN.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get set. Big set.
To throw is Burrow.
Man, good defense. Good D, boy.
The official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Now a 3rd and 2.
11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down.
Let's lift on my dog. Let's go.
More than that. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown, Bengals. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
Got him. Oh, man. Come on, Jay. That's 4 drops. I can't leave it alone. I was going up like $800 in my styrofoam. They got 4 drops.
Is McPherson to kick this one away.
Yeah, trying to pull the whole pint.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Cut.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll try and run for this with Kamara. And he's going to have the Saints first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
And the Saints first down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Rattler. Here's a screen coming. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. 1st and 10. going to get it on the zone read here. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
60 red. 60 red.
Throwing now is Rattler.
Good double move. Good double move.
And he's in. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You know, Mike, at this level, all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
On 2. Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be in.
5 drops.
Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
I know where the man got all these drops like that.
Here we go. 180.
Burrow.
Ooh, shit.
Receiver from the ball.
They got so many draws, it's ridiculous.
And that's what you call
Yeah,
a wasted
stop me now,
series.
fuck.
They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it
Ain't getting no
out.
worse.
First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field.
How do I go for it?
Right back on the sideline.
Ching like that. I don't get a game over with.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Down.
On the give, it's Joe.
That shit crazy as hell. Who was a good nigga and funny as hell.
Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Rattler. Forced out wide. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice
That's a
run so
racket.
far.
And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Saints will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
I think I'm a fiend.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
12, 12, 12.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he will get into the end zone. Jamar Chase.
so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest. Everybody's looking to end every drive.
How you gonna hand on nothing, niggas, because you stressed out? Shit, I'm depressed now.
Confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
Shaheed now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it. Here we go. Here we go. Cut.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
Woo! Pick six, man, come on.
Incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the
Oh,
catch.
that's rain on
I
me.
don't think everyone was necessarily on the same
Oh,
page.
that rain on me, you know me, rain on me.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. That deep.
Oh! How the hell he get that wide open? I don't know. That mean that should have been a pick six.
54 yards.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing is Rattler. They'll look to set up the screen here.
That should have been a pick six. They cheated me. That should have been a pick six.
Touchdown Saints.
I knew that's how it happened, though. It always happened like that. It should have been a pick six.
He's got it. Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 31, Bengals 20.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Should have been a pick six.
25-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So back and forth they go as we are through 3.
They're trying to slander my name, they're jealous.
On EA Sports.
Young nigga making his story.
Come on, ready? Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
They were just on me.
19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
Gun.
They go play action for Burrow. Exiting the pocket right. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal.
Oh!
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed.
Oh, we just walked in the wrong. Why was I high, Jet? No.
Than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for the offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
What the fuck is he throwing the ball to?
Nice job getting both feet down inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver
Well,
does a nice
me
job
fight
not
no
only
nigga.
securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here we go, here we go. Can, stop.
This punt, and he will score.
Niggas the house long. Right along. I'm okay.
That's his second touchdown of this one.
Yeah, he did it up a lot, but that was a drain.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance.
He's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jawan Bentley.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
And he will get cut down short.
By him overseas.
Let's go now. Blackmore, ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Damn!
Flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Ready.
Rattler now back to throw. That's going to be pulled in.
Man, these motherfuckers don't drop shit.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's not often that you see a running back be the one that the defense decides to double team in the passing game, but to me this feels like the defense was tipped off. They knew what was coming.
Hey! Good way to get on the Thompson. Woo! Wow, barely. Barely got over though.
And now it's fourth down. This one fielded.
It's that shit, man. Come on, bro.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong in these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, though, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. From 31, here is second down and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open is Taysom Hill. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide
I about my cousin. That shit broke my heart.
As you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's a run with their and he's
salute Madden, bro.
That might be the knockout punch. Taysom Hill, touchdown New Orleans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
11 MC paint. 11 MC paint.
Burrow here on second down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
11-yard line.
11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know what I'm saying?
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Riley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And brought down after a gain of
I talk, Scott, for you.
2nd and 7.
Let's go. 60 ready. 60 ready.
Shaheed in motion. Now Rattler gonna throw. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
That's how you feeling up by me while you ain't told me.
It is 2nd and 9.
32-yard line.
Here we go. Ready?
On the handoff, Jones. And he will be taken down.
Cause I'm godchild.
They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
A gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got 'em beat, cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. And mother fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a let a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog.